Welcome to the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Tasha Cadence, and here's the seafood news for the week of June 8th, 2020. In this week's episode, we provide a COVID-19 update on the current consumer dining trends as a beacon for restaurants to find out what consumers want in the new normal dining experience. In analyzing new data from a leading food industry research firm, it shows that consumers purchasing meals from restaurants continues to rise, and that dinner is now the top restaurant daypart. Throughout this industry shift, consumers are remaining optimistic about the safety of dining inside of restaurants. In a recent survey, it was found that approximately 2 in every 5 consumers had recently purchased food from a restaurant, and that a total of 42% of consumers continue to choose restaurant meals, up from 30% recorded this past March. This is still lower than the pre-coronavirus average of 50%. These stats are increasingly encouraging, demonstrating that restaurants are in the mind for most hungry Americans. When tracking ordering lunch versus dinner, dinner is now the top restaurant daypart, compared to pre-coronavirus numbers that declare lunch to have always been the favorite. Restaurants should consider optimizing their menu for dinner traffic, including a focus on family-style meals or packages that provide the consumer with options for additional meals the next day. As for where consumers are choosing to eat, given the option of independent restaurants versus restaurant chains, it's proving that Americans still prefer chains, and the coronavirus pandemic has had no impact on the market share between these two segments. Looking at the future of the new normal dining experience, the overall momentum is that customers are ready to take their meals back into restaurants, with 47% of surveyed participants saying they would be willing to dine in at a restaurant that has a patio or outdoor setting. Now highlighting some pain points experienced while ordering food during this pandemic. We hope restaurants can address these concerns to make the process more turnkey once again. The top obstacles voiced by Gen Zs and Millennials range from difficulty with clarity on operational hours, menu items, and specials, and are frequently giving up on ordering due to frustration with the online process, including long holds or no answers on telephone orders. Some other concerns for customers in regards to restaurant food are affordability, despite stimulus checks, cleanliness and safety measures, such as ensuring staff are wearing proper PPE and heavy wait times. When asked how restaurants could adjust their process to be more convenient for customers, some of the top suggestions were to have a standardized implementation of contactless delivery and pickup options. By far the strongest example of this is drive-through systems. To have more effective progress updates and curbside pickup notifications. Sanitizing the takeout contents right in front of the customer's view prior to handoff. And allowing more customization with online ordering, to posting daily menus online or being able to order days to a week in advance. Tying this back to the seafood industry, and we know that seafood is still currently a protein mainly ordered during a dine-in experience. As dining in starts to open back up around the world, we forecast seafood to pick back up as a center of the plate protein at white tablecloth establishments, as consumers celebrate events such as engagements, anniversaries, and birthdays. On the restaurant takeout side, seafood producers should work closely with Foodservice to help restaurant deliver takeout optimized seafood offerings, all while providing more value, safety, and convenience to customers. The food service landscape has changed forever, and we need to adapt to the new normal dining experience instead of waiting for the industry to return to normal. As a last note, we'll leave you with this map of restaurants reopening in the U.S. as of June 2nd, 2020. We'll provide a PDF of this map below the video. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This has been Tasha Cadence reminding you to stay safe, buy smart, and eat more seafood.